All right, well, Rubio wouldn't rule out the military option. That seems like a huge deal considering Denmark is a NATO ally. An attack on one is an attack on all. Remember Article 5? So, how huge of a deal is it that the United States is actually talking about potentially seizing Greenland from a NATO ally?
It's shocking. It's unbelievable. It's absurd. First of all, as you point out, NATO is an ally. We already have a U.S. base there. If we wanted to put more people in there, we could. And it's not just that they're a member of NATO. There are a lot of slackers in NATO. But Denmark has been one of the most robust supportive allies you could have ever wanted. During Iraq, during Afghanistan, when some European countries simply kept their soldiers in barracks, the Danes were out taking losses. They were fighting. They have a lethal force. They count, and they're our friends. And the idea that we would turn, what does NATO do if an attack on one is an attack on all? And you're being attacked by your own ally member. It's stunning. And if it were to happen, it would certainly mean the end of the most important security alliance in the history of the United States. And even if it doesn't happen, it just is another straw on the camel's back, in addition to insults and tariffs and all the rest.
Well, it's utterly head scratching, but will Trump's idea of buying Greenland go anywhere? It seems like the Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen has completely knocked that down, saying forget about it.
Well, of course, they're not going to sell Greenland. I mean, imagine you're the head of that state, and then the United States is bullying you, threatening you. How do you think your domestic population is reacting? They're pretty darn upset. This gives her no room to maneuver. And in any case, I can't believe that they would do it. So, and none of the Europeans are supportive as well, for obvious reasons.